आइए सामने मोहतरम, अब मैं बसत अदब एहतराम गुजारिश करता हूँ अपनी मीडिया टीम से कि वो जनरल सेक्रेटरी इको डॉक्टर असद मोहम्मद खान साहब के इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के हवाले से तासुरात आपकी समातों और बसारतों के नजर करते हैं।
Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. At the very outset, I'd like to express my profound gratitude to the president of the ECO Cultural Institute, Dr. Saad Khan, for inviting me to this international conference on Dr. Muhammad Iqbal. Regrettably, due to some pre-scheduled engagements here in Tehran, I could not make to this event in person, but I must appreciate ECO Cultural Institute's flexibility in providing me this alternative to reach out to you through this recorded message. I must commend the Iqbal Academy and the National Heritage and Culture Division of the Government of Pakistan for their collaborative endeavor with the ECI to host this event dedicated to commemorating the rich and enduring legacy of Iqbal. This year on November 9, we celebrated 147th birth anniversary of Allama Muhammad Iqbal. The message which Dr. Iqbal conveyed through his poetry and his philosophical thoughts is still relevant in our times. Iqbal was a towering multilingual poet and philosopher who enriched both Persian and Urdu literature. His poems, especially on selfhood, khudi, and self-control, Zabt-e Nafs, continue to inspire millions across the region. The greatest tribute to Iqbal lies in imbibing and disseminating his views and beliefs, which remain very relevant in the context of the challenges that we face today. Distinguished delegates, in the contemporary era where divisions within and among countries exacerbate and undermine the spirit of accommodation and cooperation, intercultural communication and engagements offer us the hope to find the much-needed common ground to forge healthy societies and mutually beneficial interstate relations. Diplomacy too has evolved tremendously. It is no longer limited to traditional domains. Today, international relations are more than political interactions only. Things are rapidly acquiring interdisciplinary nature. Science, education, and culture is gaining ground. And cooperation in these fields play a powerful catalyst for building strong networks among nations. With this in mind, the Economic Cooperation Organization established a set of specialized agencies to promote multifaceted cooperation amongst the member states. As a vibrant ECO specialized agency, Cultural Institute plays a critical role in deepening cultural cooperation across the region. We must acknowledge the Institute for hosting numerous literary and cultural events despite its meager resources and limited membership. Esteemed participants, ECO region shares a rich cultural heritage, a testament to our intellectually fertile lands that have nurtured poets, philosophers, scholars, and writers over the course of history. These literary giants, Nizami Ganjavi, Rumi, Sadi Shirazi, Firdausi, Ali Sher Nawai, Makhdoom Kuli Faraghi, have left an indelible mark on our history. They are part of our shared cultural heritage and a source of pride for the region. This rich and common heritage gives us overlapping vocabulary, common religious beliefs, and shared values, systems, and traditions. This unique bond is a source of pride and strength for us and motivates us to deepen these connections even further. Together, we celebrate and build upon our extraordinary heritage, fostering unity and collaboration across the ECO region. Allama Iqbal stands tall as an imposing figure, known and owned as our own across the region. As Pakistanis, this is what should make all of us very proud. I must end here with expressing my gratitude to the host for the opportunity to contribute to this event. At ECO, we eagerly anticipate more activities that celebrate and cherish the rich heritage of our region. I thank you for your kind attention.